This is the old counter table I got from my sisters. It's nearly 20 years since they had it constructed. Now they are giving it away to give room to their new refrigerator. It's old all right, but not too old to throw it away. So I decided to have it restored and remodeled. The countertop seems dilapidated, but I can have it fixed. With a few ideas, I think I can make it look better than it was before. I had it reinforced with 1-inch angle bars and tubulars to hold a much heavier granite countertop. Welded from the outside, it became the exoskeletal frame of the countertop cabinet. The guy working is Jimmy. He is a multi-skilled carpenter and welder. The materials used for this project are 3 1x1x20 angle bar .2, 1x1x20 tubular bar .1 sheet 1/2 plywood .1 sheet Hardiflex board .10 sheets PVC fluted panel .3 pieces PVC baseboard .2 tube liquid nails. And of course, 1/2 kilo of welding rod. I will be revealing the total cost of this project, so hang on and keep watching. In case you haven't followed and subscribed, please click the button below. By the way, the reason why I made this project was because of this high chairs given to me by a friend. I was urged to work into something that needed the match for these high seats. And it was timely. My sisters are getting rid of this old countertop. So I decided to have it restored to go with the chairs. Buying a countertop table from a furniture shop would cost 25 to 30,000 pesos. My way of cracking the deal is to restore this counter using the material I choose to come up with a more elegant output. The steel bars at the end of the table is an extension of the front countertop. This extension will bear an additional cabinet underneath. Here you can see that the brackets went through the counter table to reinforce the countertop. This is to strengthen the additional weight of the granite ceramic tile to be mounted. 3 pieces of 120 by 60 tiles will be covering this whole area. Now it's time to overlay the plywood, which will serve as the form catcher for the tile adhesive. And they will have to be screwed in the steel frame to tighten the setting. And now the granite tile will be fitted to the steel frame and to measure the corners that will be cut. Since this is a joint corner, the cutting should be precise. Accurate measurement and marking is done to make a perfect 90-degree cut of the tiles. The same goes with the other one. It may look easy, but you need skills and a steady hand in handling an angle grinder. A slight mistake could ruin the cutting. It's time to apply the tile adhesive in the overlaid plywood where the tiles will settle. For the record, you'll need a rubber mallet to flatten and level the tile in the adhesive mix. But since there's none, so Jimmy is stomping it with his hand. It should be noted that when working you must have the appropriate tools needed, otherwise the quality of work will be affected. Now time to install the remaining tile. The grout mix you are seeing that Jimmy is applying is a tile adhesive. It dries faster than cement and he is applying it over the plywood. After setting the tile and the countertop, the wood plastic cladding is measured to cut at a desired length of 3 feet to be mounted in the countertop wall. Rivets are used to attach the WPCs in the steel brace, which will later be concealed by a baseboard. Next, the PVC baseboard is measured to a desired cut and mounted to give the counter an appealing look. It's almost done. But that's just half of the work. There's still the back cabinet to be repaired and painted. It's time to work on the counter drop canopy. Using a 4-inch by 8 feet WPC, it will be mounted to wrap the countertop sides. Frankly, this is the part where a mistake was made. Jimmy mounted it with a screw. For those of you who are planning to install a WPC baseboard, never expose the screw on the facade of the board. It's a no-no for WPC mounting. But since Jimmy already screwed it when I came back, it will cost me to have it replaced. Before the third day ends, this is how it looks without the back cabinet painting included. This is my year-end project, which cost me 7,500 pesos in material and 2,500 pesos in labor. How much would this cost if you were the one managing the restoration? Kindly write your comments below. Thank you for watching, and by the way, Happy New Year everyone.